Hey guys, it's Crypto Whiskey back again today. Had a lot of requests from some of our newer members about how to use Robinhood or how to. Most of the questions were puts and calls on Robinhood, how to. So I'm going to do a quick little video on how to place option trades on Robinhood. Me personally, I don't use it. I did briefly, but don't like it at all. I stick with TD Ameritrade and E Trade mostly for my stocks. But it is a good place for a beginner. It's very user friendly for people until you get good at using it or you understand the process. It's fine. It's fine. It's a great place for people to start out. So let me see here. We're gonna pull up. This is the Apple daily chart if you're wondering about it, and this is if you want to go ahead and download this and use it. This is TradingView, and you can pay a subscription and get all kinds of great tools to help you find the things that you need to find on a chart. But this is what I use, and pull up an old Robinhood account. Here we go. So those of you, let's just say you want to, here we go. Let's just say Disney. We're going to click on Disney. And you're saying, okay, Disney looks like it has more downside. I want to place, which I believe it does, have a place a put option. So I want to buy some kind of option if you don't understand what that is. You're going to go down here, and this is for desktop, but it correlates to your cell phone if you're using that, which most new people are. We're going to click Trade Disney Options. All right. So what you have here is you have a call or a put. Now, a call is you believing that it has upside potential coming. A put is that you believe more downside is coming. All right, so what you have to do there, you have to click put, and then it will give you all of your different strike prices and ask prices, break even prices, and all that. Here's your share price right here. It's at 95.79. Okay. So personally, what I like to do is okay, it's at 95.79, and I have you through my technical analysis. I believe it's going to $88 a share in the next month or so, or by end of year. Okay, so let's start there. We're going to scroll down, and we're going to find my target price. Oops, too far. There it is. $88. That's my target price. I believe Disney's going to $88. So then I come over here and I look at what I'm going to have to pay per contract. And a contract is 100 shares. So this is 5 cents a share. That's $5 for a contract, okay? But now that we found that, we kind of want to make sure that we've got time for this to play out. Today's December 5th, so there's December 9th. I'm going to say I want to give it until the first of the year, January 6th, so I have plenty of time for that to happen. We're going to go on up there, click January 6th, 2023, come back down to your $88 price. That's where you believe that's your target. Go over here, then now it's $1.16 a share. So that's $116 to place this trade. But you can click that, and it'll give you a cool little bit of information and show you that, where you're going to be price-wise and your profit, expected profit and loss, if it goes to your price, if it goes below your price. So your max profit could be $8,600. Your max loss is the $116 that you are wagering to find out, okay? So that being said, you've got all your information picked. You click continue. And like I said, you get 100 shares per contract. And the price is $115 right now. And one contract is going to cost you $115, okay? Now this is to buy. It says long put. That means you're buying puts. You're placing a bet that it goes down to $88 in the allotted amount of time, okay? There you've got all your stuff filled out. There's your likelihood of fill, and you review the order. I don't have any, I think maybe $40 in this account here, so I won't be able to place the trade, and I wouldn't anyway. It's not what I would do right now, but that's how you place a put option, and we can go back and do the same thing with, let's say, let's just go with an oil stock, OXY. And looks like it's trying to go up. So we're going to look at placing a long or call option. We're going to go long on it, basically. Let's pick our date. If we want to buy ourselves time, once again, we can go out to January 6th. Okay. Click call. And then right now the price is at $65.99. And we believe it's going up. Let's say we think, all right, I believe within the next 3 to 4 weeks, we will see a share price hit $70. Okay? You go over here, you click that. Same way we did the other one. It tells you you have the option to buy this call here at 100 shares per contract. You click 1, 2, 3, however many you want. There's the price it's going to cost you to buy that. Okay? It's that simple. It's not really hard. Okay? I personally, now there's strategies involved in this that we're not really going to get in depth into. This is just how to find them, how to place it. There's so many people that don't even know that, you can sign up for options, you get approved on Robinhood, and you can use them. Yeah, most people think that all Robinhood is that you're buying shares, holding, and trying to sell at higher prices. That's not it. There's lots of other options. If you sign up, you get approved, you know how to use them. So placing a call or put is that simple. Now, selling them, this is the opposite way of it, but you got to understand, okay? So I want to get ready to sell an option. What I have to do is, let me show you. I've got some I played around with just earlier, just to put on here so I would have something to sell. So here we go. There's buy to open, there's sell to close. So you already have this contract. There's 3 of them. What you want to do is you want to click right here and say I want to sell 3 contracts. Sell to close is clicked. And then you type in your price right here. If you want to sell your contracts at each contract being worth $3, $2, $5, that's whatever you want to sell for. There's where you put it. Expires date, this is good for the day or good till canceled, which is a 90-day expiration. You preview order and click done. It's that simple. And when it hits your target price per contract that you want to sell, now if you're new, you don't need, none of this other stuff matters. What you're looking at is you're wanting to sell this contract for a higher price than what you paid. Okay? And that's it. You don't want to get into the Greeks and all that stuff. You don't want to learn that until you understand the concept of how to buy and sell a contract. So pretty much that is the ins and outs. That's how to place and buy one. And my suggestion is you want to stay closer. If you're buying I'll give you a little rundown. Let's say RKT. So trade options. I'm going to buy a put. I think it's going down more. It can be December, say 16th. Current price is $8.26. All right. Well, if I think it's going down to $7, that's really close to the current price. The likelihoods of that happening are greater the closer you are to the current price. Now you start going here, it could go to $4, and it's 1 cent. It's because it's very unlikely that it does that. But at $8.26, you can get in at the $7.50 mark for 11 cents a piece, which is $11 for that contract, and it's not a big wager. You're not risking as much to trade those 100 shares basically. But me, I try to stay within 2 or 3 of the current price either way, even on the puts and the calls, all of that. I want to stay within 1, 2, 3 each direction. And on the shorter term, that's kind of where I want to be. If I'm trying to play it inside of a month and maybe 2 or 3 weeks, that's where I want to stay. You get way out here because you're thinking these are cheaper. I can get a dozen of them. It's just those are some big moves that this thing has to fill. Okay. Uh, Personally, if I'm going to go, let's say you want to go way out, you want to go all the way out to January 19th of 2024. You're going to pay up. And those long term contracts are fine. If you believe that RKT is going to $4, you can get over here and get you a 350 or a 399 strike price for $450. So you're risking that to go way out like that. That's just not what I'm doing. I'm sure most of you are going to try to day trade and swing trade and all that stuff because you want to make that money, that profit now. But that's the ins and outs of the Robinhood placing a call or a put. It's real simple. Buying and selling. It is. Now you have to go learn the TA and the research to find the correct strike price that you want and know that you have an edge going in that direction. So hope this helps somebody. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks a lot. Till next time.